Hunters, welcome to Monster Hunter Rise on PC. I have been waiting forever to say that. Now this is just the demo that was released today, but if you haven't had a chance to play it, here's a little bit of sneak peek of the quality of life that comes with Rise on PC. Now this video won't be too long, we're not going to talk about too much. I did want to address mouse and keyboard and PC frames, and then if I think it's worth it overall. So taking a look here, you can already see that the frames feel so much better. This game honestly feels so much more smoother than even Monster Hunter World, which really shows that it was designed with PC in mind. Love to see it. Frames are great, textures are so much better than on the Switch. Everything basically about the PC makes it look good. Fantastic so far. Now for mouse and keyboard, I know a lot of you follow my channel for the mouse and keyboard tutorials, and I will be doing that for this game when it releases in January. But I can already say it feels really good. More than anything, just being able to flick my mouse to aim properly feels so nice. Aerial Insight Glaive, particularly with the frames and the mouse control, it feels so smooth. The keybinds at the start are a bit wonky, so I'll have to play around with them. You'll have to play around with them as well. Find out what's super good for ourselves. Compared to World though, we also have to include the wirebug skill, so that now also needs to be binded. So it's an extra step that we gotta think about. Capcom default for wirebugs was holding the middle mouse button and then clicking another button to use either the first or the second wirebug. I thought it was okay. I tried it out in this video, so you'll see I'm a bit wonky with it. I don't have my muscle memory for it, so I am a bit clumsy in this video. But it might just take some time to get used to, that's all. For Insight Glaive, being able to control the aerial attacks more precisely and flick your mouse while you're in the air helps so much compared to the slow movement of the controller stick. This is the one thing that is like a huge yes for me, and it makes me so much more comfortable playing this glaive on PC. Now of course, also being able to aim my Kinsect to get when I'm getting my extracts is so much better with the mouse, and you guys will feel it instantly. If you have a PC or if you're waiting to play this game on PC now, it's going to feel so much better than on the Switch. Now, final point that I do want to mention here, Capcom did unfortunately already confirm that there is no crossplay or cross-save. Now, honestly, crossplay for me wasn't too big of an issue. Would have been nice to play with some friends, but cross-save is the one that hurts me. Kind of a slap in the face that we have to start all over again, and even though we made this point clear in Monster Hunter World when it launched on PC that a lot of people didn't like starting over, you know, you get attached to your hunter and it takes time, effort, and energy to rebuild, and so it kind of sucks that a lot of us don't have that time in our busy lives. But we can't really do anything about it, so that's what it is for now. Hopefully in the future we'll see some other games that start with crossplay or cross-save. Now, of course, there will be mods and modders that'll make a way for us to be able to bring everything into the game on day one, so that is an option if you want to. I'm not really a big fan of using mods. That's just me personally. I like the grind. I like enjoying. I like working towards unlocking everything that I want. I usually just like to do it once to be able to say it's complete on one character kind of a thing. That's just my OCD though. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say on that point. Hopefully Capcom notes it for future games, and I'd be excited to see a day when we can play crossplay on launch for all the communities to enjoy at the same time. So, to sum it up and just kind of give my overall impressions and suggestions, if you haven't bought the game on the Switch, 100% this is worth a pickup on PC, a must buy, especially with the DLC coming in summer of 2022. Now, if you have purchased it on the Switch, you really got to ask yourself if you're ready to regrind everything. In my opinion, it's not worth buying at full price. I would wait for a sale. Being on Steam, there probably will be a sale at some point or a promotion at some point. It's going to be sketchy though. I don't know if it's going to happen before or after the DLC drops, so kind of waiting for it to get it on the PC and seeing all your friends might be kind of tough. But to be honest, in my opinion, it might be worth just getting it at a discount at some point. If you can get discounts from other sources as well, keep an eye out for sure on those. But yeah, a discounted price would be 100% worth it, and with the DLC in summer of 22, there's going to be a lot to do. Alright, so that's all being done and said. Let's take a look at the gameplay here. You can see it's already been really smooth. I've been enjoying the gameplay of this. The blood splatters are actually a lot more prominent. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but take a look here. Blood splatters are a lot more prominent. For Aerial Insight Glaive, as I mentioned, it's really nice to be able to control your glaive, move around. Feels a little bit wonky with the wirebug. I'm still getting used to it. I gotta say, it's an interesting feature to have. And my hands right now, they're kind of like defaulting to Monster Hunter World. My muscle memory is definitely still on Monster Hunter World, so trying to dodge a couple of things and not use my wire bug when I can. But I got, even in the little bit of 2 hours here that I tried with the demo here, I got pretty used to going back and using the Kinsec recoil as a animation cancel. Feels good. Felt really nice on the PC. Yeah, being a mouse and keyboard gamer, honestly, it feels really good. I can't wait till I get some muscle memory on this just developed, and then I can be a little bit more accurate with a lot of my shots here. Again, there's no dominant one though. I've seen good players with controller and good players with mouse and keyboard. Both are great. Honestly, the game is designed for controller, we know that. But I have a lot of fun playing it with mouse and keyboard, so if you're looking for tutorials and stuff, keep it locked by subscribing to the channel, guys. I will be putting out some guides for it. I'm not going to burn myself out like I did when this game first launched, though. I'm going to be very careful with that, make sure I don't burn myself out. Hopefully get some more videos out for it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the gameplay here. High quality, 60 frames, feels good for Monster Hunter Rise. I am excited for this game on PC. If there's anything you guys want me to take a look at before you think about buying this game, let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to check it out. Enjoy, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Just seeing the extra frames on how the monsters move, it feels so good to see. Like, my eyes, just, they feel so much better. I actually made this point on my stream a while back that I was playing so much of like 30 frames Monster Hunter Rise on stream that like my eyes started hurting at the end of the days, and that was a big thing for me. Like, now playing on 60 just feels so much better, and like even on this game I think I'll be able to put a lot more hours into it just because it's on 60 frames. You can now sharpen while riding your Palamute in 60 frames. Pog. Actually, it's more than 60. I'm running this on 144. So far, I haven't seen any sort of lag or anything like that. Frames haven't really dipped for me. It's not actually too strenuous on my PC too. I have a 1070 Ti graphics card. Not the best in the market anymore, but it feels really good still. I'm not even pushing it right now. I'm at like 43% usage right now. On high settings too. It's pretty easy. Most of you guys should be able to run this with even lower cards. For those of you that played this game on the Switch, you remember Wyvern riding wasn't really a very favored feature of the game, but it looks so good on PC. Like, taking a look here, with the extra frames, it feels really smooth to just kind of like control a monster. I didn't fight any other monsters in the demo here yet, but it's going to be really cool, I think. Alright, I'm going to focus in here a little bit. You'll see in a moment, being able to jump and just turn my mouse to be able to see where I'm going in the air feels so nice. I liked it with controller, but I was always a little bit slow with the turning speed, even if you turn the camera speed up. Even here, I think, but this is the one example that I can show you guys here. I jump over his head, I flick right around. Because I never felt that control with the controller. And I mean, like, it is possible. I mean, people have done it probably. Not just for me, like, it just feels so much smoother on a mouse. Inside Glade Pog, we got earplugs, feels good. Just gonna fast forward here a little bit. I don't want to be too repetitive with the gameplay here. I did want to kind of make a note at the end too. It looks beautiful, this game. You can see the textures, the water quality, everything seems to be really nice. Unfortunately, I couldn't show this quest in the daytime, but it looks just as amazing. Little cutscene at the end here. Nice frames. Really good to see. Getting on the Palamute as well feels really nice running around. So here you'll see just me just tapping around. You'll see the little splashes in the water. It's nice to see. I think I'm running this on full settings. I might have turned down one or two things. I can't remember now. I think most of it is high. I can't remember if there was an ultra version. I'll have to check the settings again. There maybe on release there might be an ultra version, but I think it was just high. But yeah, it looks really good, really fantastic. I am in love with this game just because of how it looks. Really wish I didn't have to rebuy it again. I kind of want to. It looks really good. If you haven't bought it yet, you are 100% saving some money and getting this for the first time on PC. You're gonna have a blast with it. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. As usual, stay safe, be happy, and keep hunting. Scott Sensei is out.